So, what is blue mind? Blue mind is a kind of surprising science that says that being in, near, on, or underwater is really good for you. It makes you healthier, happier, more connected, and better at what you do. I got the book Blue Mind, written by Wallace Nichols, and I expected stories about people like me. I got that, but I got a lot more. Every single claim in the book is based on science, hard read. So mammals are really connected to water. Why not? Most of us are about 60% water, so it's natural. Well, maybe not all mammals, humans, not so much for the cats. So there's swimmers and there's like mermaids. This is a picture of my friend Ashley Baxter. She spends more time in, on, and underwater than on land, or so it seems. So this is kind of like Blue Mind on steroids. How about you guys? How many of you would want to go to this scene, maybe sit there in a comfortable lounge chair, warm sand, beverage in your hand? Could you stay there for like a day? I could probably stay there forever. So that's kind of like the blue mind. And then there's this kind of strange phenomenon of migration of Bendites west to Pacific City. So we gather at sunset hundreds of times, and we ooh and ah at the kaleidoscope of like lights and colors and love it different every time. So when we talk about the watery mind, the blue mind, you have to know that it's not always blue. When you look at these waves and you dive in, it's an actual huge diverse palette of colors that takes you into the blue mind. 23 million people surf in the world, including me. So Nichols says that surfing is a lot like creating music. It gives you the same aesthetic emotion, flow, and being in the zone as something like that. I took this picture of Rod Parmenter up in Hood River. He goes out on the water almost all the time, and he says being on the water quiets his mind and re-energizes his soul. So as it comes to winter and you start to thinking, oh my gosh, maybe we should go to the tropics or somewhere like that and get our blue mind on in the winter. Well, just remember how many lakes, rivers, streams, and so on are so beautiful in those seasons. And if you have trouble getting your blue mind on, take a kid for a walk. They can find water anywhere. It's like a magnet to those little munchkins, even a tiny little mud puddle. That'll be a way to get it. Even indirect exposure to water can be rejuvenating. Looking at fish in aquariums, it reduces stress, improves mood, and 10 minutes of looking at an aquarium can lower your blood pressure. You only have 15 seconds. Hurry. Being fully immersed in water helps those with autism kind of leave it behind. There's not a lot of hard science on this, but the stories of miracles are too many to sort of disregard. So maybe you could even think of getting your full immersion in a bathtub or in a picture like this. It can even sink you deep into your own sense of serenity and make the chaos go away for a little bit. So when we travel, why do we zoom up to Elk Lake, Sparks Lake, Cozumel all summer long, or vacation in Hawaii or Cozumel? If you look at the pictures that most people take from their vacations, the majority of them are water because the blue mind follows us wherever we go. These wounded warriors, the veterans, they've been found if they go fishing, it reduces their PTSD. So you think about the fishermen in your life. So many fish their whole lives and don't realize it's not really the fish that they're after. So I put this slide in just for you guys. Just sort of look at it, sink into your own blue mind right now. You can look at every detail or just zone out for a little bit. Nicholas Sparks, the author, says, "Water is life. Man can learn so much by just watching it." I'm sure that you all have a favorite place of water, a favorite memory of watching water, and that's what the blue mind is about. My hope was that I could help somebody get the full immersion effect of the blue mind right here tonight. So if you're ready, another thing that connects us and keeps us stress-free is laughter beyond the blue mind. Thank you.